Welcome, my dear friend, to this tranquil space, a sanctuary crafted just for you, where your beautiful mind can drift and wander, finding true rest and deep, restorative peace. Allow your body, your magnificent vessel, to settle now, to melt gently into the soft support beneath you, letting go of any expectations, any lingering thoughts from your day, as you simply allow yourself the profound luxury of being here in this very moment. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do, save for simply listening to the gentle cadence of my voice, a soothing current carrying you effortlessly towards a profound and peaceful sleep, a sleep where dreams will unfold like whispered secrets. Begin by bringing your gentle awareness to the very crown of your head, right at the top, feeling the soft warmth that resides there, a warmth that might feel like a delicate ray of golden sunlight, softly illuminating your scalp. Notice any subtle sensations, perhaps a gentle tingling, a profound stillness, as you invite every single cell in this area to completely relax, to release, to soften, feeling the skin of your scalp becoming wonderfully supple and loose, as if all the tiny muscles holding it taut are simply letting go, dissolving into pure comfort. Imagine this feeling of deep relaxation, like a warm, benevolent wave, beginning its slow, graceful journey downwards, washing over your forehead, smoothing away any lines, any worries, any subtle tension that might have gathered there throughout your waking hours, leaving behind only an expansive, serene calm. Allow this wave of tranquil ease to flow effortlessly, like a warm, silken stream around your temples, gently easing any pressure, any tightness, softening the delicate skin around your eyes, inviting them to feel so incredibly heavy now, so wonderfully comfortable, so ready to simply close, if they haven't already, drifting deeper and deeper into their gentle resting place. Feel your eyelids becoming delightfully heavy, like velvet curtains drawn across a peaceful window, protecting your inner world as the muscles around them, those tiny, intricate muscles, completely surrender, yielding to a profound and undeniable sense of peace. This beautiful wave continues its slow, unhurried descent, now flowing across your cheekbones, warming the soft skin there, releasing any subtle clenching or holding, softening your jaw, allowing your teeth to gently part, if that feels natural, letting your tongue rest softly within your mouth, heavy and still. Feel the weight of your entire face becoming incredibly relaxed, wonderfully soft, feeling as though it is melting, simply melting into a perfectly serene expression, free from any effort or strain. Now, allow this deep, profound relaxation to extend downwards into your neck, that strong and vital bridge between your head and your body. Feel the large muscles at the back of your neck, those hardworking muscles that support you throughout the day. Begin to release their grip, softening and lengthening, as if they are sighing in relief. Imagine them unwinding, strand by strand, like a tightly wound spool of silken thread, gradually loosening, becoming more fluid, more at ease with every passing moment. Let this warmth spread through the sides of your neck, down into your throat, allowing all the muscles there to soften, to let go. Feeling your neck become long and wonderfully relaxed, carrying no burdens, no tension, only an exquisite sense of floating, an exquisite sense of perfect, unburdened peace. This luxurious wave of relaxation now spills generously over your shoulders, those powerful points where so much of life's daily pressures often accumulate. Feel your shoulders dropping, effortlessly sinking downwards, releasing any weight they might have carried, any responsibilities, any burdens, simply allowing them to melt away, like snow upon a warm, sunny spring day. Imagine every single fiber within your shoulder muscles, those deep, intricate fibers, unwinding, dissolving, becoming wonderfully loose and supple, as if they are made of soft, flowing water. Feel this profound release cascading down your arms, flowing through your biceps and triceps, making them feel delightfully heavy, delightfully limp, as if they are simply resting, completely at ease, free from any need to hold or do. Allow this wave of golden relaxation to continue its gentle journey down through your elbows, softening every joint, every ligament, making them feel fluid and free, then flowing gracefully into your forearms, easing any lingering tension in those muscles, making them feel wonderfully supple and soft. As this warmth reaches your wrists, feel them becoming delightfully loose, wonderfully flexible, completely unburdened. And then, with such tender care, it spills into your hands, washing over your palms, easing into each individual finger, all the way to the very tips of your thumbs, your index fingers, your middle fingers, your ring fingers, and your pinky fingers. Feel your hands becoming incredibly soft, so wonderfully relaxed, perhaps noticing a gentle tingling sensation, a delightful warmth, as every single muscle, every tendon, every nerve within your hands simply lets go, releasing all effort, all holding, all doing, allowing them to rest as if they are cradled in the softest, warmest cloud, completely at peace. Now, bring your gentle awareness back to the very top of your head once more, noticing how that initial layer of relaxation has deepened, how it feels even more profound, even more expansive. As you breathe in, imagine a shimmering silver light gathering at your crown, a light of pure serenity. And as you gently exhale, feel that light gently pouring downwards, bathing your entire head, washing through your face, sweeping down your neck, cascading over your shoulders, and flowing down through your arms, clearing away any tiny, forgotten pockets of tension that might have subtly resurfaced. Feel your head becoming even heavier, your face even softer, your neck even longer and more relaxed, your shoulders even more deeply surrendered, your arms and hands even more wonderfully limp and at ease, as if they are melting into the surface beneath you, becoming one with the deep, peaceful comfort. Allow this second, even deeper wave of relaxation to flow beautifully into your chest, releasing any tightness around your heart, allowing it to beat with a steady, gentle rhythm, a rhythm of pure calm. Feel your rib cage gently expanding and contracting with each effortless breath, not forcing, not holding, simply observing its natural, easy movement, a silent, comforting dance. As you exhale, imagine any subtle pressures, any stored emotions simply floating away, carried gently on the soft breeze of your breath, leaving your chest feeling open, expansive, and wonderfully light. This wave then washes over your upper back, releasing those broad, supportive muscles, inviting them to soften, to spread, to fully relax, letting go of any strain, any subtle discomfort that might have been residing there. Feel this profound sense of ease continuing its delightful journey down through your torso, gently softening the muscles of your abdomen, allowing them to become wonderfully loose, wonderfully yielding, as if they are warm, soft dough. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen with each natural, unhurried breath, a quiet, reassuring rhythm of life, a rhythm that requires no effort, no thought, only gentle awareness. This warmth then flows into your lower back, releasing any tension in that vital area, allowing those muscles to soften and lengthen, sinking deeper into the support beneath you, becoming completely free from any holding, any stiffness. Imagine all the intricate muscles of your core, your very center, softening and releasing, becoming wonderfully pliable, wonderfully relaxed, as if you are gently floating upon a still, warm lake. Now bring your awareness to your hips, those powerful anchors of your body, inviting them to release any tightness, any stiffness, allowing them to spread and soften, to become wonderfully heavy and grounded, completely at ease. Feel this profound relaxation flowing down through your glutes, those strong, supportive muscles, allowing them to completely surrender, to become wonderfully soft and warm, melting into the surface beneath you like warm, soft clay. And from your hips, this wave of soothing tranquility flows gracefully down your thighs, those long, strong muscles, making them feel deliciously heavy, deliciously limp, as if they are sinking deeper and deeper into the cushion of rest beneath you, releasing all effort, all stored energy, becoming wonderfully soft. Allow this relaxation to continue its gentle descent through your knees, softening the joints, easing any stiffness, making them feel wonderfully fluid and free, then flowing down into your calves, those lower leg muscles that work so hard throughout your day. Feel them softening, loosening, becoming delightfully pliable and warm, letting go of any tightness, any residual energy. And finally, this beautiful golden wave of profound relaxation reaches your ankles, making them feel wonderfully flexible and free, completely unburdened, before it washes over your feet, soothing the arches, relaxing the soles, easing into each individual toe, all the way to the very tips of your big toes, your second toes, your middle toes, your fourth toes, and your little toes. Feel your entire feet becoming incredibly soft, so wonderfully relaxed, as if they are sinking into the earth beneath you, completely at peace, completely at rest. Now, allow your awareness to return to your breath, that gentle, effortless flow of life, noticing its natural rhythm, its comforting presence, without needing to change it, without needing to control it, simply observing its profound simplicity. Feel your body becoming even heavier now, even more deeply settled, as if it is merging with the surface beneath you, feeling wonderfully grounded, wonderfully safe. Imagine a soft, luminous spiral staircase beginning to unfurl before your inner eye, its steps crafted from polished moonstone, shimmering with a gentle, inviting light. Each step is wide and generous, adorned with soft, plush velvet, beckoning you to descend, slowly, gently, at your own perfect pace. With each exhale, imagine taking one soft step down, feeling yourself floating, effortlessly, gracefully, into an even deeper state of relaxation, a state of profound peace. The air around you is warm and tinged with a delicate, calming scent, perhaps lavender or vanilla, a fragrance that soothes your very soul. With every step downwards, the gentle glow around you deepens, softening the edges of your awareness, inviting you further into this beautiful, tranquil space. One step down, deeper into comfort. Another step, sinking further into sublime ease. The spiral turns gently, revealing new facets of this luminous pathway, each turn bringing with it a profound sense of surrender, a release of all lingering effort. As you continue to float down this magnificent staircase, perhaps you notice the soft, gentle murmur of distant, harmonious chimes, a sound so delicate it seems to be woven into the very fabric of the air, guiding you gently, effortlessly, deeper and deeper. Feel the lightness in your spirit, the profound heaviness in your body, a beautiful paradox of absolute relaxation. With each passing moment, each gentle, unhurried breath, you are descending further, much further, into an ocean of tranquility, a boundless expanse of pure, restorative peace. The steps seem endless, and you feel no rush, no pressure, only the exquisite joy of this downward journey, a journey into the deepest chambers of your own calm. Imagine now, as you softly continue your descent, that the staircase itself begins to gently dissolve around you, not disappearing, but rather transforming seamlessly into a sea of warm, colored clouds. These are not ordinary clouds. They are soft, luminous, shifting canvases of gentle pastel hues, perhaps shades of soft rose, tranquil azure, and comforting lavender, swirling gently around you, cradling you in their tender embrace. Feel yourself gently floating, suspended effortlessly within this soft, vibrant tapestry, experiencing a sensation of absolute weightlessness, a complete release from all earthly pull. You are drifting so very gently, like a single, delicate feather upon a warm, rising current, completely held, completely supported, utterly safe. Allow yourself to surrender to this beautiful sensation of floating, letting the warm, colored mists caress your skin, feeling their soft, velvety texture against your cheek, around your hands, a wonderfully comforting presence. Hear the almost imperceptible whisper of these clouds as they drift and coalesce around you, a soft, hushed sound that encourages deeper rest, deeper release. With each effortless inhale, you feel yourself absorbing this profound peace, and with each gentle exhale, you release any remaining, subtle, almost imperceptible tension, letting it melt away into the vast, soft expanse of these dreamy clouds. You are drifting gently, serenely, towards a place of perfect tranquility, a place where all your deepest desires for rest and restoration are met with unconditional love and acceptance. As you continue to float through these softly colored clouds, notice how their warmth deeply penetrates your being, warming you from the inside out, creating a profound sense of comfort, a feeling of being utterly cherished and cared for. You are moving through layers of peaceful slumber, each layer softer, deeper, more profoundly relaxing than the last. This is your personal sanctuary, a space of boundless calm where time simply melts away, and all that remains is the beautiful, effortless rhythm of your own natural breathing, guiding you gently into the threshold of a wondrous dream. You are now drifting, so beautifully, so effortlessly, towards the edge of this vast, soft cloudscape, where the colors begin to swirl and deepen, transforming into the shimmering tapestry of your awakening dream. As you gently approach this luminous veil, know that you are stepping into a realm of infinite possibilities, a space where your imagination holds boundless power, where your consciousness can dance and play within the stories it weaves. This is your dream world, a place of your own creation, where you are the author, the director, and the most magnificent participant. As you cross this delicate threshold, you might begin to sense a gentle stirring within your own awareness, a quiet knowing that you are entering a dream, a beautiful story spun from the threads of your deepest self. In this sacred space, you are completely empowered, completely free to explore, to discover, to shape the reality around you with the mere whisper of your intention. You are capable of awakening within this dream, of becoming lucid, of realizing that you are dreaming, and that in this realization lies an extraordinary freedom. To gently remind yourself of this incredible power, this wonderful lucidity, simply allow a subtle, yet profound, curiosity to bloom within your heart. Notice the smallest details around you, the textures, the colors, the way light plays upon the surfaces. Later, as you journey deeper into the unfolding dream narrative, you might find yourself gently compelled to glance at your hands, truly observing them, noticing the intricate lines on your palms, the unique shape of your fingers. See how they might shimmer, how their details might subtly shift and transform. A gentle, playful reminder that this is indeed a dream, a realm where the rules of the waking world are delightfully pliable. You are the master of this domain, the sovereign of this magnificent inner landscape. In this dream world, your every thought is a brushstroke, your every feeling a vibrant hue upon the canvas of your experience. You are fully capable of understanding that you are dreaming, of choosing your path, of manifesting beauty, wonder, and peace with effortless grace. Prepare to awaken within this unfolding narrative, to consciously experience its magic, to embrace the delightful freedom that comes with knowing you are dreaming. This awareness, this lucid spark, will gently guide you, not with effort, but with a profound, knowing ease, as you step into the story now beginning to unfold. You are ready, perfectly ready, to dream. You find yourself standing softly, gently, upon a vast and tranquil beach of the softest, most luminous sand you have ever encountered, a comforting expanse stretching endlessly beneath the vast, expansive canvas of a sky painted in shades of a perpetual twilight, neither day nor night, but a serene, eternal dawn. The air here is wonderfully gentle, carrying a faint, sweet scent of sea salt mingled with something subtly floral and deeply earthy, a fragrance that calms your very core. Beneath your bare feet, the fine, impossibly soft sand feels like cool silk, yielding gently with each movement, offering a wonderfully supportive and grounding sensation. You notice the individual grains, like tiny polished jewels, sparkling faintly in the ethereal light, a testament to the quiet, subtle magic that infuses this entire landscape. Before you, the ocean stretches out, an endless expanse of calm, translucent azure, its surface shimmering with a gentle, inner light. And as you allow your gaze to softly drift towards the water's edge, you notice a particularly gentle wave, moving with an almost deliberate, slow grace, as if it carries a secret. This wave approaches the shore with a whisper, unfurling itself with a soft, sighing sound, not a crashing roar, but a loving murmur. And as it recedes, withdrawing its liquid embrace, it leaves behind words, beautifully etched into the glistening sand. These are not ordinary words. They appear to be ancient, flowing symbols, imbued with a soft, golden luminescence, as if they are written in starlight itself. You step a little closer, drawn by a gentle, magnetic curiosity, the cool, damp sand feeling wonderfully refreshing beneath your feet as you approach the mystical inscription. As your eyes softly fall upon the first word, truly seeing its graceful curves and delicate lines, you notice a subtle shift, a gentle morphing. The symbols seem to breathe, to pulse with a quiet energy, and as you focus your gentle attention, the very meaning of the word deepens, expanding within your understanding. The first word might appear as peace, then softly shift its form, its letters rearranging themselves, becoming serenity, then perhaps transforming into stillness, each iteration conveying a deeper layer of comfort, a more profound sense of calm. You read the next word. Perhaps it begins as dream, then subtly reforms into vision, then imagination. Each transformation a gentle invitation to explore the boundless possibilities within. The words continue to morph and change with such exquisite fluidity, responding not just to your reading, but to the very resonance within your being, mirroring the soft stirrings of your own subconscious. As you silently absorb their changing forms, you realize that the words are speaking directly to you, whispering ancient truths about your own inner landscape, about the fluid nature of reality within this dream. Each word is a revelation, a soft unfolding, deepening your sense of connection to this magical beach. The sand beneath your feet holds these fleeting messages, only to gently release them as the next soft wave whispers in, gracefully smoothing the surface clean, preparing it for new revelations, new insights, a continuous, flowing dialogue between the ocean and your deepest self. As you stand here, enveloped in this serene beauty, a profound sense of peace begins to settle over you, dissolving any lingering traces of the waking world. The very sound of the waves, those soft, rhythmic whispers of the ocean, seems to respond directly to your inner calm, mirroring your own profound tranquility. Focus now, simply and effortlessly, on the natural, gentle rhythm of your own breath, noticing each soft inhale, each gentle exhale, and feel how this subtle, internal rhythm, this beautiful ebb and flow of your own life force, gently, effortlessly, affects the very rhythm of the ocean before you. With each calm, unhurried inhale, perhaps you perceive the waves drawing back just a fraction, a gentle pause in their soft approach. And with each slow, complete exhale, you sense them softly unfurling, extending their liquid embrace just a little further up the shore. A perfect, harmonious dance between your inner world and the vast, beautiful ocean. This deep connection is a testament to the truth of this dream world, concept 2, where your inner states directly influence the outer reality, where your calm creates harmony, where your presence shapes the very fabric of your surroundings. You are not merely an observer here. You are an integral part of this living, breathing landscape. The gentle murmur of the waves, the soft sigh of the sea breeze, the exquisite texture of the sand beneath your feet, all are attuned to your deepest frequencies, to the profound peace you are cultivating within. As you allow yourself to simply be in this beautiful harmony, noticing the soft ebb and flow of your breath and the ocean, a soft, subtle glint in the sand catches your eye, a momentary sparkle amongst the iridescent grains. Your gaze drifts downwards, drawn by an almost imperceptible pull, and there, partially revealed, lies a seashell, not large, but perfectly formed, its surface a symphony of pearlescent whites and gentle, spiraling curves, imbued with an ancient, knowing quality, as if it has held countless stories within its delicate walls for eons. Its surface feels cool and slightly rough to the touch, a pleasingly tangible sensation, grounding you even further into this vivid dream experience. You gently reach down, your fingers brushing against the cool, fine sand, then closing softly around the shell, feeling its smooth, cool weight in your palm. It possesses a certain density, a delicate but firm presence, a wonderful sense of reality within this dream. And as you lift it, slowly, deliberately, towards your ear, a subtle, almost imperceptible warmth begins to emanate from its spiraling depths, a soft energy that hums with quiet power. Bring it closer, allowing its intricate curves to cup gently against the delicate curve of your ear, And as you do, you begin to hear it. Not the roaring of the ocean, but something far more intimate, far more profound. It is a soft, murmuring whisper, a delicate stream of barely audible sounds, like the gentle rustling of silken leaves in a far-off, tranquil forest, or the distant, melodic hum of ancient, crystal bells. These are the whispers of your subconscious, unfolding gently, gracefully, for your listening. They speak of forgotten memories, of quiet insights, of latent potentials, all woven into a comforting, flowing narrative that resonates deeply within your very being. Listen carefully, without effort, simply allowing the soft currents of these whispers to wash over you, recognizing that they are echoes of your own inner wisdom, gentle guidance from the deepest parts of yourself, unfolding in this sacred, dream-woven moment. There is no need to actively interpret, only to absorb, to allow the gentle meaning to settle within you like soft, falling snow. This seashell is a direct conduit to the boundless ocean of your inner world, a true oracle of your personal truths. As you hold this whispering shell, feeling its cool, gritty texture, and hearing its soft, resonating truths, a subtle shift in the dream environment might catch your gentle awareness. Perhaps a distant, almost imperceptible shimmer in the air, or a fleeting shadow dancing where no shadow should be. And as you relax and continue to deeply enjoy this beautiful, tranquil beach, fully immersed in its soft sands and the rhythmic cadence of the waves, a very subtle, fleeting feeling, like a wisp of mist, might try to gently enter your awareness. It is a feeling of doubt, a soft, almost shy questioning, a momentary uncertainty about this beautiful reality, a gentle prompt to wonder if this truly is real, if this peace can truly be sustained. Acknowledge this fleeting sensation, this soft, questioning thought, with the same gentle curiosity you bring to everything else on this beach. There is no need to push it away, no need to struggle against it, for it is merely a part of the rich tapestry of your inner experience. Simply notice it, allow it to be present for a single, soft breath, without judgment, without engagement. And then, with the profound grace of a gentle wave receding, softly, effortlessly, return your full, loving attention to noticing the exquisite sensations of this beautiful dream. Feel the impossibly soft, cool sand beneath your feet once more. Hear the harmonious rhythm of the waves responding to your inner calm. Sense the delicate scent of the salty, floral air. By gently acknowledging the doubt, and then effortlessly recentering your awareness on the tangible, beautiful sensations of the dream, you are reaffirming your power, your unwavering connection to this vibrant inner world. You are demonstrating your mastery, your understanding that even a fleeting whisper of doubt can be met with calm acceptance, allowing it to simply pass through without taking hold as you return to the profound reality of your creative dream space. This is a gentle quest of self-awareness, a puzzle of understanding how your inner landscape shapes your outer experience, a journey of discovering the resilience of your own peace. As your awareness settles back into the serene beauty of the beach, feeling the deep, unwavering calm return. Your gaze might softly fall upon your hands, perhaps still cradling the whispering seashell, or perhaps now resting gently in the soft sand. Take a moment, a luxurious, unhurried moment, to truly notice your hands in this dream. Observe their contours, the subtle lines and creases of your palms, the way your fingers gently curve. And as you focus your gentle intention, you might perceive a delicate shift, a subtle shimmering that passes over their surface, like sunlight dancing on water. The lines on your palms might seem to deepen, then softly rearrange themselves, almost imperceptibly, and the very color of your skin might take on a faint, ethereal glow, a gentle pulse of light. This is a beautiful, subtle reminder that you are dreaming, a quiet affirmation of your lucidity, allowing you to deepen your connection to this magical, pliable reality. Your hands are not just physical forms here, they are instruments of your creative power, constantly reminding you of your infinite control. You gently place the seashell back onto the soft, cool sand, allowing it to rest there, a silent guardian of subconscious truths, its pearlescent gleam catching the perpetual twilight. As you softly lift your gaze, a new element within this tranquil landscape begins to gently emerge, as if summoned by your deepening awareness. A magnificent structure, seemingly carved directly from the very sand itself, yet possessing an ancient, weathered grace, begins to softly reveal itself a little further down the beach. It is a towering sundial, its gnomon, the shadow-casting pointer, rising elegantly towards the luminous sky, crafted from what appears to be petrified driftwood, smooth and worn by countless tides, yet imbued with a quiet strength. The base of the sundial is intricately carved with swirling patterns, reminiscent of ancient waves and celestial pathways, and upon its broad, flat face, etched into the smooth, compacted sand, are symbols, not numbers, but a series of beautiful, enigmatic glyphs, arranged in a perfect circle. You drift closer, your steps soft and unhurried on the yielding sand, drawn by the quiet majesty of this ancient timepiece. The air around it feels slightly different, perhaps a touch cooler, imbued with a sense of timeless wisdom. As you glance at the ancient timepiece, at its intricate face and the mysterious symbols, you watch with a growing sense of wonder as the delicate shadow cast by the driftwood gnomon begins to dance and change. It doesn't move with the slow, predictable arc of a normal shadow, but rather it responds to your internal state, to the subtle flow of your thoughts and feelings. When your mind feels particularly calm and focused, the shadow might lengthen gracefully, pointing to a symbol that resonates with profound peace. If a fleeting thought of joy or curiosity crosses your mind, the shadow might subtly shift, drawing your attention to a glyph that shimmers with an almost imperceptible inner light, its form momentarily transforming into an image of a smiling moon or a blossoming flower. The symbols themselves also participate in this gentle dance. As you observe them, truly seeing their unique designs, they begin to subtly morph and transform before your very eyes. One glyph, initially appearing as a simple spiral, might elegantly unravel into a cascading waterfall, then softly coalesce into the image of a soaring bird. Each transformation a silent communication, a visual whisper of possibility. You realize, with a profound sense of inner knowing, that this sundial is not merely measuring time. It is reflecting your inner awareness, mapping the subtle shifts of your consciousness onto its mystical face. You are invited to simply observe, to notice the effortless way your inner state influences the perceived reality of this dream. A beautiful, tangible demonstration of your inherent power within this lucid realm. As you stand by the shifting sundial, feeling the soft sand beneath your feet and watching the dance of light and symbol, a new sensation begins to gently permeate your being, a profound sense of creative potential, a whisper of boundless capability. You softly lift your gaze from the intricate face of the sundial and glance towards the gentle expanse of the ocean once more. And there, as if manifested from the very air itself, a shimmering feather begins to materialize directly before you, floating delicately, suspended in the gentle sea breeze. It is utterly magnificent, an exquisite blend of opalescent blues, greens, and soft violet, its delicate barbs catching the ethereal light, each filament seeming to glow with a quiet, internal luminescence. It drifts softly, barely perceptible, a few inches above the soft sand, swaying with an elegant, unhurried grace. With your mind alone, with a simple, pure intention, you gently focus your awareness upon this beautiful, shimmering feather. And as you do, you feel a subtle shift within, a quiet surge of inner power, and the feather responds. Without a touch, without a sound, it begins to slowly, gracefully lift higher, floating upwards with a delicate, effortless motion, as if carried by an unseen, benevolent current that answers directly to your silent command. You can feel its lightness, its exquisite freedom, as it ascends further into the soft, pastel-hued sky, a testament to the absolute power of your intention, your mind's ability to shape and direct the elements within this dream. As the feather continues its slow, majestic ascent, gradually becoming a tiny, sparkling jewel against the vast sky, your gaze softens and drifts back towards the tranquil beach. Your eyes now fall upon a small, delicate flower, growing quite unexpectedly from the soft, damp sand, just at the edge where the latest wave has receded. It is a bloom of pure, pristine white, its petals arranged in a perfect, intricate pattern, its center glowing with a faint, warm light, as if it holds a tiny, benevolent sun within. The air around it is subtly sweeter, carrying the faint, delightful scent of its gentle perfume, an aroma that speaks of purity and new beginnings. You kneel down softly, feeling the cool, gritty texture of the sand beneath your knees, your gentle gaze fixed upon this exquisite blossom. Focus your intention now, with all the warmth and creative energy of your peaceful heart, upon this delicate flower. Imagine it growing, thriving, expanding, becoming even more vibrant, even more magnificent. And as you do, with a breathtaking, unhurried grace, the flower responds to your inner command. Its white petals begin to subtly unfurl further, expanding outwards, becoming larger and more lush, their pristine surface taking on a deeper, more profound luminescence. The faint, warm light within its center intensifies, radiating a gentle, loving energy that bathes the surrounding sand in a soft, golden glow. The delicate perfume it emits becomes richer, more pronounced, filling the air with its sweet, comforting essence. Watch as it blooms larger and more vibrant, a living, breathing testament to the profound creative power you wield within this magnificent dream, a power that springs from your deepest calm and your clearest intention. As you softly rise from your kneeling position, filled with a deep sense of wonder and empowerment, you notice that the sand around you seems to ripple with soft, almost imperceptible currents of light. And as these gentle ripples subside, a collection of crystalline stones begins to softly materialize, emerging from the very depths of the soft, luminous sand, surrounding you in a beautiful, shimmering circle. These stones are not rough or jagged. They are exquisitely smooth, polished by the gentle hand of time, catching the perpetual twilight in their multifaceted surfaces, reflecting the pastel hues of the sky in a breathtaking display of silent brilliance. Each stone seems to hum with a quiet energy, radiating a cool, subtle luminescence of its own. Allow your eyes to gently drift over this sparkling array, observing the unique colors and internal patterns of each crystal. One might be a deep, calming sapphire blue, another a vibrant, hopeful emerald green, a third a soft, loving rose quartz, a fourth a clear, brilliant diamond-like stone that refracts the light into 1,000 tiny rainbows. With your thoughts alone, with a simple, heartfelt intention, choose one of these beautiful crystalline stones, the one that resonates most deeply with your spirit in this very moment, the one that calls to you with a silent, loving invitation. Focus your gentle awareness, your inner energy, upon your chosen stone. And as you do, with a soft, palpable sensation, you feel it warm in response. A gentle, comforting heat begins to emanate from its core, spreading through its crystalline structure, radiating outwards, a warmth that you can almost perceive with your fingertips, even from a slight distance. It is a profound, reassuring warmth, a direct connection, a tangible confirmation of your intuitive power, your ability to interact with and influence the very elements of this dream world simply through the focused energy of your peaceful mind. Hold this beautiful connection for a moment, savoring the feeling of that warm, responsive crystal, a silent dialogue between your consciousness and the living magic of this dream. As you release your gentle focus from the crystalline stones, allowing their warmth to softly subside, you begin to walk slowly, peacefully, along the tranquil beach, the soft sand yielding gently beneath your feet. You notice now, further down the shore, where the gentle curve of the beach leads to a slightly elevated rise, a series of doorways that appear to be carved directly into the smooth, compacted sand. Yet they possess the solid, welcoming presence of ancient oak. These are not ordinary doorways. They are arched and adorned with intricate, swirling patterns, each one slightly different, yet all exuding an aura of gentle mystery and quiet invitation. You approach the first doorway, its surface a rich, deep brown, smooth and cool to the touch. As you peer through the archway, you see a small, circular room, bathed in a soft, golden light. Inside, there appears to be a comfortable, plush armchair, upholstered in a rich, velvety fabric, and a small, delicate table beside it, upon which rests an open book with illuminated pages. You notice the subtle scent of old parchment and gentle incense emanating from within the room, inviting a profound sense of peace. You gently turn your gaze away from this first doorway, allowing your eyes to drift to the next one, just a few feet away, its archway adorned with patterns of swirling shells. And as you glance back at the first doorway, to your gentle surprise, the room beyond it has subtly, beautifully changed its contents. The armchair is still there, but now it is covered in a shimmering, silken fabric of deep azure, and the table holds, instead of a book, a single, exquisite, blooming lotus flower, its petals unfurling in slow motion, filling the air with a soft, sweet fragrance. Each time you glance away, then back again, the contents of the room subtly shift, offering new wonders, new forms of comfort and beauty, a playful demonstration of the fluid, responsive nature of this dream space. These doorways lead to rooms that change their contents between glances, reflecting the boundless creativity of your own inner world, always offering something fresh, something new, something perfectly suited to your evolving desire for peace and discovery. Continuing your gentle stroll along the tranquil beach, past the ever-shifting doorways, you arrive at a small, secluded cove where the sand curves inward, creating a sheltered, intimate space. In the very center of this cove, a shallow, perfectly still pool of water shimmers with an almost liquid light, reflecting the soft, pastel hues of the twilight sky above. The water is impossibly clear, so still it appears like a sheet of polished obsidian, perfectly mirroring the world around it. You pause at the edge of this serene pool, feeling the cool, damp sand beneath your toes, sensing the profound quietude that emanates from its glassy surface. As you gently lean closer, perhaps catching a faint, fresh scent of pure water, you peer into its depths, seeking your own reflection. And as you gaze into the tranquil pool, you notice, with a soft, delighted surprise, that your reflection shows you in different attire each time you look. One moment, you might see yourself adorned in flowing robes of shimmering moonlight, delicate and ethereal, your hair crowned with delicate, glowing blossoms. The next, as you softly blink and look again, your reflection might be dressed in practical, yet elegant, garments woven from the finest spun sunlight, ready for an adventure of gentle discovery, perhaps carrying a staff imbued with quiet wisdom. With each soft glance, the reflection shifts, presenting a new version of yourself, a beautiful, playful exploration of your many facets, your boundless potential, and the infinite ways you can express yourself within this dream. There is no right or wrong attire, only a continuous unfolding of self, a gentle affirmation of your freedom to be, to embody, to express. This tranquil beach, with its whispering waves and shifting words, its ancient sundial and changing doorways, its responsive crystals and ever-transforming reflections, is your personal sanctuary, a place of profound peace and limitless potential. It is a dream world woven from your deepest calm, a space where every element responds to the gentle touch of your awareness. As you continue to walk, or perhaps to simply sit on the soft, cool sand, allowing the rhythmic sound of the waves to gently lull you deeper into slumber, remember this profound truth. You are the master here. You are safe. You are valued. You are completely empowered. Allow yourself to fully immerse in these gentle sensations, the soft texture of the sand, the subtle scent of the sea, the harmonious rhythm of the ocean, knowing that these are the anchors that will keep you gently connected to this dream, to this beautiful state of lucidity as you drift deeper into sleep. Feel the subtle currents of air caress your skin. Imagine the faint, sweet taste of the salty air upon your lips, absorbing every detail, every nuanced sensation. Let the images and feelings flow effortlessly, beautifully, like a serene river flowing to the sea. You are drifting now, exquisitely, peacefully, into the deepest layers of sleep, carried by the gentle embrace of this dream world. The tranquility of the beach enfolds you completely, a blanket of soft peace, soothing every part of your being. As you surrender to this profound rest, know that you are loved, you are safe, and you are always connected to the boundless wisdom of your inner self. Sleep deeply, my dear friend, and may your dreams be filled with wonder, beauty, and the profound, gentle power of your own lucid awareness. You are simply drifting, now deeper and deeper, into a sleep that is perfectly restorative, perfectly peaceful, perfectly you.